Hello everyone! Today we have some fascinating production processes from a wide variety of fields, from ice cream making to metalworking. And this is how silicon rubber, an inert material that is stable to extreme conditions and temperatures, is created. In particular, it's used to make conveyor belts for confectionery factories, where it transports semi-finished products for gum, candy, and gummies. Thanks to the characteristics of the material, sticky products can easily be separated from it, and it also has a high index of chemical resistance. This unusual system, similar to old weaving machines, creates preforms by braiding, that is, intermediate products that are subsequently made into different items. The trick is in the material. The system works with carbon fiber, so that the preforms combine heat resistance, lightness, and high tensile strength. A special manipulator is responsible for feeding the fiber. It has many settings, including speed and feeding trajectory. Let's look at hot riveting. This technology has several advantages. Less force is required to form a rivet head. The weld will be tighter and stronger, and increased tension is achieved in the joints. During the process, large diameter steel rivets are heated to about 2012 degrees Fahrenheit, and due to the thermal deformation, the rivets are compressed with greater force than in cold riveting. It's time to hear how the laser engraving process takes place on an eco-leather cigar case. Here you can see how metal is cut on a CNC machine. The cutting thickness is flexibly adjustable, which minimizes the amount of production waste. In this video, it's 0.04 inches, and thanks to the CNC, excellent repeatability is achieved. Next up is a CNC milling machine for working with aluminium. It works best with small products, but it can also process plexiglass, PVC, wood, and plastic without any problems. Depending on the model, the working area is up to 47 by 95 inches, and the weight is up to 2,000 pounds. Thanks to this PVC dispenser, many familiar items are produced: luggage tags, photo frames, clothing accessories, toys, and office supplies. The system can handle up to 12 colors and remembers up to 10 different designs, so you can quickly reconfigure it. And the dispensing technology helps you to use the material in a more efficient way. This machine makes copper radiators by cutting plates of the right size off a metal bar. The ability to finely adjust the height and width of the plates makes it possible to quickly create radiators of different sizes for different applications. For example, plate spacing can be as small as 0.02 inches, and the thickness of one plate is about 0.01 inches. But that's not even the limit. These systems will appeal to those with a sweet tooth, as they produce candy. In one of the production stages, the cooled soft mass is spinned in a special machine, which stretches and oxygenates it. This process simplifies further production, and it becomes easier to work with the mass by hand, to join, knead, roll, and perform other operations. On your screens, you can see the technologically advanced production of frying pans. This machine reduces the production time by 30%. For example, a 4-inch high piece can be processed in 55 seconds. And not only pans can be produced, but also other products, including lighting fixtures, molds, faucets, and mugs. This machine produces sanding discs. The model works with fiberglass and plastic. It feeds special adhesive and sandpaper, and is capable of producing 600 discs per hour. The final diameter ranges from 4 to 7 inches, and the controls are fully automated. The operator only needs to load the raw material and then unload the finished products. And this is what the canning process looks like at an American company. A special machine fills 6 cans of beer at once, while the process is monitored by an operator. Then the caps are fixed on the cans and the drink splashes in all directions. Interestingly, this is a special low-gluten beer, so each batch is tested for this parameter in a special laboratory. The speed of this transplanter is 3,000 to 40,000 plants per hour. The plants can be planted in pots, as well as in bags, trays, and other containers. Also, a big plus is the simple interface, and a built-in diagnostic system that reports problems in time. In addition, you can set the device so that it checks the number of leaves. If there are less than the set rate, it won't move the saplings. Next up is a feast for the eyes of woodwork aficionados. This machine turns the wooden legs of a shelving system. The manufacturer offers state-of-the-art solutions. For example, the Axis Motion system is based on powerful servo drives and high-speed ball-screw transmission. Special software for 3D cutting and the Multivision digital processing system are also available. This is how bottles for mineral water, juices, sodas, and other beverages are made. This video shows the machine making 7.6-ounce bottles at a rate of up to 12,000 bottles per hour. A special mechanism dispenses bottles in batches of 8 at a time. In addition, the machine is economical in terms of energy and raw material consumption, so the cost of the final product is also reduced. We continue our tour of different production facilities to see a machine that produces step drills. It's processed using CBN, or cubic boron nitride, resulting in a more precise cut. The resulting drills are ideal for sheet metal work and are used in a variety of applications, from repair work to aircraft construction. The first industrial batch of popsicles was produced in 1920. Today, popsicles continue to be produced all over the world using machines like these. Thanks to the automation of the process, the speed has increased significantly. To think that the very first batch of popsicles was only 25,000 pieces. This mesh-making machine is also doing something useful. It's producing expanded lathe. The version shown in the video has 0.5 by 1 inch sections and is 0.08 inches thick. The manufacturer notes that it can be used for a variety of purposes, for example for tuning car radiator grills. Another option for making a mesh. This time, machines like this come into play. Mesh can be produced from small diameter wire, metal rods, steel sheets, and other materials. Also, thanks to modern systems, the machines can be stopped quickly in case of malfunctions. Have you ever wondered how gloves get a protective coating? Very simple. They're dipped in a special liquid polymer. It often contains nitrile, PVC, latex, and various additives. By varying the combinations of components, the manufacturer can provide resistance not only to moisture or household chemicals, but also to petroleum products, alkalis, and even acids. In addition, the coating improves the grip and can be modified if necessary, for example by adding texture. LED bulbs are becoming more popular today, but incandescent light bulbs are still in production. Their energy efficiency is low because tungsten, a rather expensive material, is used in production. In addition, vacuum units and glass-blowing machines are required, and strict quality control is required at each stage of production. Here is another variant of working with carbon fiber, this time in its dry state. Dry carbon differs from the ordinary one by its higher strength. This machine allows you to carefully control both the shape of the workpiece and its thickness thanks to non-contact laser sensors, and an additional degree of control is provided by the 3D simulation software. These machines help in the production of clothing and accessories by cutting various elements like ribbons and plastic zippers. Many models are very fast, with speeds of 120 cuts per minute for 2-inch long workpieces. The machines are also easy to modify. In particular, installing different knives allows you to change the shape of the cut. Many of you probably know about thermal printing, but did you know that there's also pad printing? The trick is an elastic element known as a pad. Thanks to it, printing is available on surfaces of almost any shape. This printing method was invented in Switzerland. First, they used gelatin swabs, but now they've been replaced by silicone rubber. Here's an interesting fact about paper cups. Similar products were used back in Imperial China. The technology of cup production has naturally undergone some changes since then. Now, the process is almost completely automated, and in many cases requires minimal human involvement. All you have to do is just load the materials and receive the finished product. Laser pipe cutting has several advantages. For example, a thin cut line without edge distortion is ensured. No wonder these machines are becoming more and more popular. Some of them can cut pipes up to 40 feet long. Professional software is also used, which, combined with automatic systems and auto-centering, minimizes the risk of mistakes. This stamping press is perfect for both large and small productions. The quality of the parts will be much better than when you make them manually. Machines similar to lathes were used back in ancient Egypt, and since then, they've been indispensable assistants for many professionals. Thanks to them, it's possible to create rather complex parts in a single processing cycle using different materials, such as steel, cast iron, stainless steel, and non-ferrous metals. At the same time, metal chips can be compacted and sent for recycling, and the widespread introduction of CNC has made tapping, drilling, countersinking, and other tasks faster and easier.